Once, Lumi found a special pet. The pet was so catchy to him that it didn't let him get out of the bed easily, take showers, or gather with friends. Lumi just kept ignoring it, but it became bigger and was always with him. It took over all of Lumi's life. This pet was his depression. Depression isn't just about tears or being down. It can arrive silently and take control, just as Lumi experienced. If you find the following symptoms in yourself or a loved one, please do not hesitate to reach out for support from a mental health professional. Here's Lumi's story. Let's see what consequences this depression pet causes. First of all, you stop enjoying things you used to enjoy. Lumi gets out of bed. He is bored. He sees his PlayStation console. He used to love playing with it. He picks up the controller. He plays for a few minutes. He puts the controller down. He goes out to hang out with his family. Everyone is happy and enjoying the picnic, but Lumi doesn't find it enjoyable. He was always a big fan of family picnics, but now it isn't cool to him at all. He wonders, what happened to me? This is one of the important signs of depression. Losing interest or pleasure in things you normally enjoy. It's not necessarily that Lumi suddenly hates picnics or family gatherings. It's that the things that used to make him feel good don't seem enjoyable anymore, and that can be confusing. Because from the outside, everything may look exactly the same, but inside, something feels different. Symptom 2, low or depressed mood. These days, Lumi feels low. He feels sad, empty, or full of other difficult emotions. He can't laugh like he used to. He feels irritable and will go nuts over very small things. Sometimes even small problems like losing his food cause him to start crying. Third symptom, losing energy and tiredness. Lumi can't get up easily in the morning. Taking a shower feels difficult. He needs to wash the dishes, but he keeps postponing it. He needs to clean his room. He looks at the mess and walks away. These aren't difficult tasks, but to Lumi, they feel huge. Depression can come with a persistent lack of energy or changes in sleep patterns, whether that means needing too much sleep or being unable to sleep. And this isn't simply being lazy. It's much deeper than that. It's more like, I'm dying of tiredness and I hate it. Even small things require a huge amount of effort. You may sleep for hours and still wake up exhausted. You may want to do something but feel like your body and mind don't have enough energy to start. And then something else can happen. You start blaming yourself. Why am I so lazy? Why can't I just do this? But the problem isn't simply laziness. You're struggling with something you can't easily push through. Fourth symptom, heavy feelings of guilt, shame, and vulnerability. Lumi looks at others and compares himself to others. He feels as he has no value. He wonders, why am I failing while everyone else succeeds? I am simply not enough. Nobody truly cares for me. I am capable of nothing. As these thoughts repeat, he sinks deeper into a dark sea of guilt and shame. Depression often brings a heavy sense of worthlessness, intense regret, or a voice that is constantly critical of everything you do. A minor social regret can feel like total abandonment. A small setback occurs, and suddenly your self-image begins to shift. Every error is used as evidence that you are a failure. One bad afternoon turns into my entire life is broken. A single no feels like everyone has rejected me. A little failure becomes this will never, ever change. Your mind takes isolated struggles and builds a painful story about your whole life. Escaping that cycle can feel almost impossible. Lumi sits quietly on his couch. He reflects on the past few weeks. The dust on his PlayStation, he feels heavy, constant fatigue. All those unread text notifications. In this moment, he realizes these pieces might belong to the same puzzle. That insight is the first step towards saying no to depression, black dog. But remember that noticing one symptom doesn't mean you are depressed. bad days happen to everyone. Exhaustion is a common feeling. The real indicator is how long these feelings last, how intense they get, and the way they disrupt your daily life. Depression wears a different face for everyone. Some might spend all day sleeping. Others find sleep won't come at all. Appetites might increase for some, while others lose their appetite. Deep sadness is common, but many simply feel numb or totally detached. So if major shifts in your mood, energy, or self-worth have occurred and they won't seem to leave, seeking help from a professional is a brave choice. Lumi doesn't find instant happiness, but today, he leaves the safety of his bed. He moves into the world outside, because sometimes the goal isn't to solve everything at once, it's just acknowledging the struggle and deciding you don't have to carry it alone.